Hey everybody, quick episode of TJ's Garage. Today we're doing a service on a 2019 Can-Am Maverick Sport 1000R. It's a four-seater. Okay, doing an oil change, and we're going to do the universal on the front and the back, or differential depending on where you're from. Just a quick reference, air filter is in the back. Even if it's a two-seater or four-seater, here's your access panel. Okay, just two tabs holding it on. This is what your oil filter and your air filter are going to look like. All right. This right here is a kit, Lube Tech kit number, and it's going to come with two washers for your differentials, the O-ring for your oil filter cap, and a crush washer for your 17mm drain plug with the magnet that's underneath. That's what you're looking for the oil change. 17mm. Make sure you change the crush washer, torque it to specs, clean off the magnet, and make sure there's no engine debris on there. Okay. This is just a real quick one for reference. If the camera person wants to go around the other side, we'll show you real quick where the oil filter is. You got to remove the rear seat, which is fine. It's very easy. You got two bolts here on the side, two bolts here on the other side. These two bolts are basically where your seat belts connect. There's 6 13mm bolts, and then you're going to remove this access panel, which is basically push pins, and you'll have access to your spark plug and your oil filter cap, which has 3 8mm bolts. Okay, you can use a Torx, or you can use an 8mm socket, and that's what I used. This O-ring comes in the kit, and reference point is right here on the side of the motor. That's it. You're just looking for your 3 8mm bolts. This cap will go right here. Okay, there's no spring in it. Well, actually, I'll take the filter out with camera person can back out. I will show you what the filter looks like used. Make sure there's no spring in there for tension, which I don't think there is. Okay, so here's your filter. Take it out the same way you put it in. Make sure you clean everything off. Make sure you lube the O-ring when you put it back in. Torque 3 8mm bolts to specs. I use a calibrated elbow. It's much easier. Don't have a torque wrench, but never had a problem yet. So this is just quick for reference. Also, for reference, here's your battery underneath the seat. Now, this is a four-seater. Keep in mind the two-seater is going to be pretty much the same, except half the length. Here's your fuse box in the back, which is behind the passenger seat. It'll be behind the driver's seat, okay? So while you have this off, even though you're just doing an oil change, you might as well replace the plug if you got a lot of hours. Differential, we'll do that tomorrow. But for now, that's just reference for oil filter and air filter. Okay, that's it. Thanks.